Whoa, that... Okay, I was not expecting that, to be completely honest, but it happened. Not really much I can do about it. What's up, agents? Zero here. Welcome back to some more SMP. This is episode 2. If you remember, last time we went ahead and put together our temporary base, which I want to go ahead and readily admit that I actually had to go ahead and move my temporary base because apparently someone by the name of Black Sparrow wanted me to go ahead and move my place because apparently I was in his territory, which honestly I didn't know. And I did say I was going to move if need be. However, in my defense, I did technically say where I had built my base was only supposed to be temporary. But I wasn't going to argue because, well, I was apparently on someone else's territory. I didn't want, anyone to get mad. Anyway, so we're actually technically at spawn right now. And I'm going to go ahead and hopefully show you guys around spawn for at least the first part of this episode before we go ahead and go back to my base. And the reason being is because I kind of want to get acquainted with the area around this place because I figure that's probably the best thing to do. Plus, this is pretty much where the shops are, and I actually have a couple ideas for shops, one of which I have not mentioned just yet to the other members of the server, and I'll mention that to you guys in just a little bit. And the other one I was thinking about doing was opening up an aquarium shop where I can go ahead and offer to catch fish for people, live fish technically, and then get other decorative items to put into aquariums, which I thought would be kind of interesting to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look around and see exactly what we actually have going on in this spawn area. And apparently we're in Sparrow's block shop, which I don't know if he's even selling anything. I don't actually know. Doesn't look like he's selling anything. Hopefully nobody gets mad for me being in this area because, well, this is apparently where all the shops... Okay, water breathing potions. That's going to come in handy, especially because of where I technically want to build my permanent base, which you guys are going to get to see that in just a little bit. So let's see. Let's go back in here. So 3 potions for 3 iron/gold. Okay, I'm going to have to keep that in mind because I actually am going to want to grab some of these. I'm probably going to end up doing that maybe towards the end of the episode, and if I don't do it on camera, I'm going to do it off camera. I don't even know how many I'm going to end up buying, but I'm probably going to buy quite a few. Alright, so it is admittedly getting dark, so I haven't spent a lot of time in here admittedly, but I do kind of want to look at what's going on here. So let's fresh treasure map for 15 diamonds, pay right in the chest. Okay, so apparently we can buy treasure maps, I'm assuming, which is actually going to be really awesome. Sugarcane 10, iron per 32 stacks. Okay, alright, so this looks like it's fairly interesting, so when I think people might appreciate if I were to go to sleep. The only problem is I don't actually have a bed as of right now, which is a little bit of a problem. I'm sure I could find at least something. Hold on. Let me look around for a bit. Let's see if I can find myself a bed. I'm assuming there's probably going to be one somewhere nearby. I want to assume. Alright, there we go. So, okay, so it looks like there's a bed right here that I can probably take for the night. I'm going to go ahead, open this up, and let me go ahead and open up chat and see if anyone has anything to say. Let me go ahead and say, sleep please. Alright, so hopefully the last person will be able to go to sleep before too long. There we go, that works. Okay, that works. Alright, so anyway, let's continue looking around the area. So it looks like we ourselves So apparently that's a work in progress shop. Don't care about you right now. And it looks like there's also a marine shop. Not entirely sure what this is. Kelp shop. Okay. Okay, so this is technically a kelp shop, which is actually not too bad. Doesn't look like they're selling any sort of... Okay, so it's just a dry kelp. Okay, that does make a lot of sense. So all in all, this seems like a pretty interesting thing. Obviously, this is technically where the shops are going to be. Okay, so we got ourselves a sand and dirt shop, which is actually not too bad. So, sand, 1 sack, 6 iron. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, you've got decent quantity of sand. I'm going to have to take a look into that because I am going to need sand for one of the projects that I have in mind. Anyway, I think I've spent enough time looking around spawn. I most likely have not looked at absolutely everything. That much is pretty much guaranteed, but I do have other things that I want to go ahead and get done in this episode. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to meet you guys when I get to my new temporary base. Hopefully I can find my boat without too much problem. That's kind of an important thing in order to get back. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a few moments. Okay, so admittedly it didn't take too long to go ahead and get back. But yeah, this is technically where I'm living in right now. And again, I do want to reiterate that this is only supposed to be temporary. And in case I am encroaching on someone else's territory yet again, well, I do apologize, but I kind of need at least some place to go ahead and live temporarily before I can actually build my house. So hopefully, if anyone owns this territory, they at least don't mind. I'm hoping that's the case. So here's what's going on. I'm actually going to be living out here in the ocean. That's actually the whole point. My point is to try to build a base down in the bottom of the ocean. That's kind of the whole point. And what my goal is I'm going to need a ton of sand to smelt in the grass. So I might need to buy some sand from the shop. But I also am most likely going to have to deconstruct a bit of the desert, which is a bit of a shame because deserts are pretty cool, all things considered. But I'm going to need a ton of glass in order to build one. Because what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to go down to the ocean floor and I'm going to build a glass dome. And it's literally just going to be like the start of my base. My point is to make like, I guess maybe like a little bit of a biosphere. I'm not technically going to be living in the biosphere of things considered. I'm probably just going to build some sort of ladder down below where I'm going to officially live, which actually would not be all too bad. But the biosphere is technically only intended for like visual purposes on the outside. Hopefully that makes at least some sense. And I remember talking to you guys last episode about the coral reef biome, and I thought I was actually relatively close to it, but not near as close as I thought I was. But this is technically the actual coral reef biome. So actually, you know what? I have an idea. So initially my idea was I could technically go ahead and sell cactus just to go ahead and get things started. That's actually what my initial plan was, to go ahead and get started with my first official shop, is to sell cactus. But I think I could also get away with selling sea pickles as well, which would actually be kind of nice. The only thing is, in order for me to be able to sell sea pickles in batches, I'm going to need bone meal. I don't really have a lot of that, so I'm going to have to maybe do some looking around. And I'm also going to need some quartz in order to be able to set up redstone clocks as well. So that is definitely going to take some time before I'm actually able to do any of that. But you know what? It's going to be well worth it in the end. So you guys may have noticed at the start of the episode that I am technically wearing iron armor, and I also have an iron sword and pickaxe in my inventory. Well, I actually did some mining in between episodes, and all I was literally doing was looking for iron, because not only did I want to get myself at least a few pieces of iron gear, including a set of armor, but I also wanted to go ahead and get myself an anvil because I knew I was going to need it. But unfortunately for you guys, I got a little bit carried away and I cleared out, well, I wouldn't necessarily say an entire ravine. Technically, I did find a ravine. Yes, I did find a ravine, but I don't think I've explored the entire thing. I got carried away, and well, take a look at this. I've been smelting down a ton of iron. I've still got quite a bit of iron still technically smelting, so I've got a lot already. I apologize that it wasn't on camera. I was planning on doing one of these early episodes as an actual mining episode, but as I said, I got a little bit carried away, and I do apologize. But yeah, so this is actually the ravine I found. I do see this creeper over here. I don't know how much of a problem he's going to be, so maybe I should probably go ahead and take care of him. And also, I am going to want to maybe try to make some sort of wool farm, or at least try to find someplace where I can get a wool farm. Yes, I'm probably going to end up needing it in order to set up my first basic shop. So yeah, this is the ravine that I ended up finding off camera. So again, I don't think I've explored the entire thing, but like I said, I got carried away trying to go ahead and get myself some iron, which at least it paid off in the long run. But like I said, I think I want to go ahead and do some gathering of some cactus, because I want to hopefully try to sell a little bit of cactus. Where is my axe? Actually, I'm going to need an axe. You know what? I can get away with making myself an iron axe, because I've got plenty of iron to do that at least. So, do I have any sticks? Doesn't look like it. Not a huge deal. I can make more. So let's see where. Okay, so here's planks. Let's go ahead and craft myself an axe. There you go. And so now I'm gonna go on a little bit of an adventure. Go find as much cactus as I possibly can. I want to build myself a cactus farm. Hopefully, like I said, I want to attempt to sell some of these to kind of give me at least somewhat started getting at least, whoa, that, okay, I was not expecting that, to be completely honest, but it happened. Not really much I can do about it. Right, so let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to do majority of this cactus hunting off camera. You know what? Let me go ahead and go back down there. I did see, yeah, there's still some cactus down there that I can go ahead and get. I definitely want to get as much of it as I possibly can. So yeah, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get much cactus as I possibly can, and hopefully it should be a decent, well, actually I don't even know if it's going to be a decent amount. I think in the long run it should at least be enough to get me started, hopefully, with my first shop. At least that's the plan, like I said. Alright, so far I've gotten myself 50 cactus, which I think should be fine to go ahead and get started. Now I do believe I should have a little bit of sand. I don't have a lot of sandstone. I have a lot less sandstone than I thought I had. But here's my plan. So I want to go ahead and set up this little cactus farm. Hold on, I think I should have. Okay, so I have a bucket in my inventory, and I should have. Yeah, I have another water bucket up here. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and set up cactus. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of looking over at my computer every couple of moments because I've got a Discord open. I'm kind of hoping someone will respond to the message that I've sent. But yeah, so here's what I want to do. I want to set up at least something somewhat basic. And hold on, I think I have, well, not a lot. Oh, I have more slabs left over than I thought I did. Okay, you know what? That's going to help out. Okay, do I have, no, I do not. I do not have any additional blocks in my inventory. Let's go ahead and get out. No, I can use cobblestone for this, because why not? Alright. So here's the idea that I have in mind. Let me go ahead and get out the slabs for this. Alright, there we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 1, 2, 3, and then probably going to end up doing something along these lines. And this is actually not going to be the everything I'm going to do. So I'm going to put in slabs like this. And here's what I am attempting to do. As I already said, I'm going to make myself a cactus farm. And I'm doing this because the idea that I have in mind is to set up some water streams to go ahead and catch the cactus that fall in. I just realized I do not actually have a pickaxe on me, so this is not going to help me because I need to go ahead and pick up the cobblestone, and I don't actually have a whole lot of cobblestone left over unless I have more cobblestone somewhere else I'm not aware of, which it doesn't look like I do. So I'm going to have to do some cobblestone gathering in between episodes, which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. I can do some cobblestone gathering in between episodes. Not really a huge problem. Because I kind of want to go ahead and encase the area so that things are easily captured. I think that much is fairly obvious. Alright. You know, I may actually do at least some cobblestone gathering in this episode so I can at least hopefully get started putting together this cactus. And so I'm going to go ahead and put sand on top of every single one of these. And this is obviously where the cactus is going to end up growing. And I'm going to have some water streams to be able to pick up the cactus. And you know what? I probably could dig out underneath all of these, and then at least it'll get caught underneath the slabs. That probably didn't make any sense the way I worded it, but we're gonna go ahead and go. Oh yeah, someone apparently wants me to go ahead and go sleep. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this continued. And I'll be right back when I have at least some decent amount of progress. This is probably going to take, honestly, I don't know how long, but I imagine it's probably going to take a while. Okay, so here is what I have going on so far. I actually need to go ahead and put a sign down right here to stop the flow of water. So here's what's going on. Obviously, it's not set up and working just yet, but hopefully by the time this video goes up, it will be. So here's the idea. So as soon as a cactus breaks off, I'm going to have multiple layers eventually. And when the cactus breaks off, because I'm going to make sure this is all fully automatic, obviously, because cactus can't actually be sitting next to another block, it's going to immediately break. So when that happens, the idea is that it's going to fall down into this water stream, obviously, because there is going to be a little bit of issues, because sometimes cactus will land on another cactus, so it's not going to be 100% lossless. It'll hopefully land into this water stream, and then it'll go down into here, down this water stream, into this hopper, and down into this chest. Now here's what I have in mind. I'm going to have to do some talking with some of the other members on the server to see if they can help me out. I'm thinking maybe I might be able to get at least one piece of soul sand so that I can have a little water elevator going up to carry any cactus, and then be able to drop it into the chest so it's at least above ground. It's at least my hope. Then again, it's probably gonna take a little bit of fun. I actually don't know if anyone actually has any soul sand available as of right now. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and figure something out. So, other than that, I think this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end off of it. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. Or more than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Stews. Thank you guys for watching. And with that, I'll see you guys later.